Lady Redskins. Hey, there's Bike Life. Where VA? Elizabeth. RV Camper. What's up, Marie? Falco's in the house. Rockin' Van Life. Oh, excuse me. HRCB Queen. Sinclair. Bonner. What's up, Mr. James? Mr. M. Squirrel Bait Parody. John. There's Man. Uh-oh, look out. Cocktail Flipper. Loose Cannon. What's going on? Yo, man. Gator.
Shadows start to quake. Through the lens he sees what's real.
Oh.
What's fake. In the town of dust. No
Maryland, hello.
Trust. BlindViews sees it all. Sees through the rust. Hero of the screen.
Okay, start at 7 p.m. It is 7:03.
BlindViews speaks the truth. Raw and mean. Wheel of wonder.
Right here at 7:03. What's up, Nerdy? Mary? Hey, Mary J, what's going on?
Courtside winds howl. Secrets fall apart. BlindViews digs deep right into the
Hello, Texas. What up? Are those your kids? Oh, the two girls? No, that was Bean and Vicari, Chelsea Vicari. Yeah, that's Chelsea and Bean. It is, let me see. here she is. It was this young lady.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Yeah, it was her. Chelsea and Bean met up with them down in Gettysburg when she was out traveling. Spent the day hanging out. Very cool people. Nice young ladies. Chelsea's really cool. What's up, Bill? Pemets, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what that says. Happy Hanukkah. Oh, she grew up, yeah. That's Chelsea. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's an old soul. She likes good old music. She's a big Thin Lizzy fan and stuff like that. Yeah, she's a trip. And Bean is fucking, she is really cool. Bean was the best. Yes, she is a very attractive young lady. Actually, that's what that is. Heart fart. She has a bum ticker, and all her followers were called heart farts. So when we were out, I got a heart fart. She got one too. Not the same day. She got one later, but she got the same tattoo. Hola. What up, Mike? He was confused. Oh my. So what's everybody into on this fine Thursday since we made it to another one? Oh. On vacay up in Maine. Nice. Not really. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's another saga in the in the court dealings. Another day. Trying to stay cool in Texas, yeah. Yeah, it was a fun day. Yeah, I was out and about today. Actually, I just got home not too long ago. And it rained. And then it kind of dried up. It was muggy, really humid and nasty. And then it rained again later on our way home. But yeah, I've been busy out running, doing. Cookie Monster. I don't know if anybody saw, but it is getting old, especially these fucking these 45-second court appearances. What up, Dale from California? Sick all day, better now. Yeah, I'm going back up here and finding out what I missed. I want to know why Tater is parking in these motels. Yeah, I don't know. What was I going to say? I forget. Mustn't have been that important. But yeah, the court date, yeah, it is getting old. This shit's getting played out. They need to figure it out, get it done. It's Pilot Steve. What up? Oh yeah, I saw that Carolyn, my Carolyn, Caravan Carolyn, she she was sitting in a bar. She said, because my air conditioner broke. It's 113 degrees out. And she said, I feel bad. I left Ron. Ron's back waiting for the repairman to come to fix it. And she's out sitting in the bar soaking up the AC. But yeah, so at least she's getting that shit fixed. I couldn't imagine being anywhere 113 fucking degrees and your air conditioner breaks. Again, luckily, it wasn't like, oh yeah, we can get you in a week. That would have sucked. What else we got going on besides the Tater stuff? I don't know, not a whole lot really. Yeah, that is a name, huh? Trust ankle and very heat index today 107. Cleared to be over the flu. Oh yeah. I hate being sick when it's hot out in the summer. Oh man. Northern Ontario on a fishing trip. Nice. Nice. Is the name. I think he's working in motels for security or cameras maybe. I don't know. He's so paranoid about going to motels now, remember? No, I haven't seen or heard anything. I don't get on Facebook, so I don't know if he's posting over there or not. I haven't heard anything from shit stirring Kevin. Yeah, it's crazy. Mitch McConnell. 97 Cape, yeah. He's good. He's there. He just chimed in. Yeah, I don't blame her either. Poor Ron. I even said, poor Ron. Transactional friendships and the woes being a successful novelist writer. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, did Mitch talk at all? Oh, really? Wow. That's shocking. What's up, crazy gamer? Jay Bird said it's hotter than a fiddler's armpit on a concert night. Yeah. It wasn't too awfully hot. It was in the 80s today, but oh my goodness. After that rain came through, it was so sticky and humid. Speaking of things coming through the neighborhood. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Zoomer again. He was one. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Tim now says famous YouTuber in Florida. I popped over to his channel and perused, and I saw that what's up, Beverly? I saw that Nez oh, his coffee pot, it was this the big thing that I saw was first his coffee pot was broke, his little percolator thing, and he couldn't make any coffee.
You see that little check mark?
I saw you, Gator. And so then the next couple videos, it was another 10 video day, I think, something like that. It was 9 or 10 videos he cranked out. But it was his morning thing, and then his coffee pot. Oh, woe is me, the coffee pot, and then going somewhere, and then got a new coffee thing, and then the next thing, now he's an expert. He's got a new percolator. He's had it all but half a day, and he's already next. The proper way to percolate coffee on top of the step. So he's had it for an hour or two, and he's already an expert, making expert videos on how to use the thing. I was like, good Lord, this guy fucking kills me. Chicken in the oven smells good. Ooh, yeah. Tater last video was in June 11th. It shows when he's watching the TV. Oh, really? I couldn't pay attention that close. It was just, his videos are so. Yeah, I barely even watch him anymore. to be honest with you. I kind of listen in the periphery. He's too fucking boring anymore. Tall ships up in Boston tomorrow are truly amazing. Give you a shout out. Well, what's up, Mikey? Mikey Morrison. There's your shout out. He already bought a stovetop percolator and buys another just to return again. He is nuts. He watched Tater 2 times. Uh-oh. Somebody wants some. Somebody wants some.
It's the bats. Yes, it's Thursday. Time for the bats. Oh, yes. Yes. The bats, those damn bats. Oh, yes. Well, there's been a lot going on here in the area. In the area. That's a spat lover safe to say. In the area. A big choo-choo train. All the choo-choo people are out going ballistic.
That's right. That's right. Rolling through Pennsylvania. The big guy, that big steam engine thingamajig. The last one working of 8 that are left is rolling through Pennsylvania, and they are out in droves. They're lining up. They were down the street here in a parking lot, going nuts, waiting for it to come by. And it's, oh, you watched the choo-choo go to the bridge? Yeah, went over to the Rockville Bridge, another historic thing. So that train on that bridge was kind of cool, actually. But yeah, it went out back here, and oh my Lord, that thing is a monster. You could feel the house shake. It was crazy. Hey, what's up? Desert Adventures in Arizona. Yeah, the big guy, the big boy, the big thing, the big choo-choo. Yep, that's the one. And it made its way. It came out back here, went across the Rockville Bridge, longest stone arch railroad bridge still in operation in the country. Then it went over to the Enola Yard, the big train yard over there. Sat for a while, and then it made its way up north and did its little thing until it goes, I don't know where next. I'm not a big train guy, but there was lots of folks everywhere. I mean, they were lining the streets, and it was crazy. They were everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Back in 19, yeah. Yeah, it's a monster, that's for sure. Yeah, there was people, they're standing outside the tunnels and shit. Standing on the tracks, filming it coming through the tunnel. I'm like, yeah, that's okay. But yeah, there was people everywhere. They were, all the train nuts were out. After the fact, I told the wife, I said, man, I should have filmed that thing. I'd have probably got more views on that than anything since all these train nuts, they were everywhere. Yeah, there's been storms rolling through here and there. Up my daughter's house, they had a pretty good one the other day. We had rain this morning, and then a little thunderstorm rolled through this afternoon. But yeah, we've had a couple days of some thunderstorms rolling through. Nothing big. They just don't last long. They just fucking blow tree branches down, and there was shit everywhere. Leaves and sticks and shit all over the road, and yeah, just enough to make a mess. as soon as the crews come by and clean everything up, we get another one. It fucks everything else up again. I think courts are going to drag court proceedings for Tater. It is taking too long. I drove by your casa, but it looked like the stack trailers were blocking the view. Oh, you were at the yeah. Yeah, I felt it in here. That thing was like a rumbling. Rail fans, but don't call them foamers. Yeah, there's lots of them, man. I mean, even when it's not, hey, what's up? Denny? Yeah, even regular, hola, dullard. Yeah, even the regular train stuff comes through. Yeah, the train. Yeah, trains aren't bad. It's fun. They're pretty cool. It's oh, you had one today. Yeah, trains are cool. It's not like, going on the highway or anything. You actually get to see some things. You're back off the beaten path, and the clickety clack and the little rocking back and forth. It's not too bad. Trains are all right. I mean, it's nothing. It ain't nothing to do if you're in a hurry. But yeah, train rides are fun. I enjoy them anyway. Oh yeah. I went to Utah to see Big Boy on his maiden trip. Incredible. Cost over million to restore. Yeah. Yeah, they say there's 8 of them, and that's the one that's running. But oh yeah, stuck in coach. Yeah, if you're a little roomette would be nice. Yeah, they're the nice ones. The big sleepers are expensive, but they're really, really nice. The roomettes are the way to go. Yeah, stuck in coach, sitting in his little cramped chairs. It's worse than being in an airplane. Vicnator. Ack. Yeah, there's a court date tomorrow. Another one. See if something actually fucking happens this time. Dragging it out. He gets to video his appearance in jail time. Yeah, well, we're getting rain. We need rain. The river's low. It's dry, but we don't need the don't forget the patch behind your hair. Yeah, right. We don't need these downpours because then you get these flash flood things, warnings and shit. But yeah, we need rain. We need a good, nice, steady soaker. But yeah, like I said, the river's low. Grass is all dry and shit. But these big downpours for 5 minutes and then goes away. That's not really doing a whole lot. Just making a mess. Yeah, there's commercials. Didn't make any money last week, so you're gonna sit through commercials. I went about 50 yards on the train when I was a kid, but definitely want to go on a real ride. Yeah, my grandfather worked on the railroad and retired from the railroad, so we got to ride for free. So we went a couple times. Oh, cool. From vape to gum. There you go. Be lurking at the McDinner. Okay. Yeah, it's the thing, yeah. And even if you are a coach, you can always go to the observation car and go sit there and look out and all that good stuff. And yeah, the train's not bad. But yeah, don't be in a hurry though, that's all. El Nino. The boy. Oh my. Yeah, trains are pretty fucking awesome. I agree. I enjoyed them. The train station, I'm at burning place in Wyoming from Montana. Running joke about this. No. I did not. Hey, Bree, what's going on there, dearie? Yeah, trains are fun. I mean, there's a British guy that does videos traveling first class on trains, planes, and boats. Trendy. He spends outrageous money on those trips. Yeah, I bet. Well, that's cool. It's the end of the world. El Nino! A real train was in the military in Germany traveling to Frankfurt. The Orange Blossom Special. There we go. Thank you. Have you watched RVing with Joe? He has a pretty good channel. RVing with Joe. No, I don't think I have seen him. Train station where my son lives. Maybe the next time I'll go to visit, I'll go on the train. Yeah, it's a nice kick back and yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't run across that channel. There are a couple that I kind of found I haven't talked about. What's up, Sean? I'm 5 hours ahead of New York Eastern Time Zone. 4 a.m. here. Oh, wow. I had to stay up and watch the full live stream on a work day, but always try to catch the first 40 minutes or so. Keep up to go work. All right. Hey, thanks. I appreciate your sacrifice. Yes, Squirrel Bait was in the military. Yes, she served. Let's see. Nomad Brad is one that I caught. He gets a lot of views for, I don't know, doing a whole lot of nothing. I watched a couple. I mean, he's okay. He's not bad, but yeah. Who else? I just started watching Tiny Nomad a little bit here and there because she's doing the Route 66 at the same time Tater is, so I was comparing. Who else is there that I've been watching? I've been watching, most of the people I've been watching are not nomads anymore. The nomads are kind of boring and dull and not doing a whole lot. It's me. It's me, Amadia. Oh no, sorry, couldn't help myself. I did watch, while I was relaxing, ready to come up here, I watched the Hank's latest video. I don't know what else been going on, really. I haven't been watching a whole lot. I've been really busy. I've been doing things most of the day lately. Maybe I'll get back at it here soon. I want to see Tater on the side of 66 in the chain gang. Oh. Well, let's talk about Tater quick, and then we can move on to other things. Did Tater not know that hotel was the same hotel from Chevy Chase Vacation movie? Would have been a nice addition to his video. Yeah, he usually does say all about that. I mean, he's been talking about Joe Dirt and this and that and other shit here and there. But yeah. So let me see what I got in my notes here. We got the court date tomorrow. That's right, we got that. I don't know if I'll be around to watch or not. If not, I'm sure I'll get updated by someone who'll make a video. Smitty just got done watching the Hanks. Yeah. At least they're getting their shit together and getting stuff ready and prepared. not just winging it like they have been. I've been catching hell about that, but I'll stop. Oh, let's see. He, I got some things together, didn't I? Yes, I did. He got pulled up for the gunfight show. He got yanked up there. I think they picked him so all the other people didn't look so short. And they said, "Look, get that little short guy, because we got the real wee guy, and then the other dude's kind of short too." So yeah, I think they picked Tater because of his his stature, if you will. What is that? Actually, that luxury RV guy, Andrew Steele, will be contacting Tater to do a tour of that bus contraption of his. It is a contraption. Yeah, that's what I say. I think that's why they picked Tater. They're like, yeah, he won't make everybody else look so short if we get the Tater. Then of course he did the train ride where the robbers got him. They robbed the train. Like I said, it was kind of cool that they collect tips that way. But yeah, so but my thing is don't be. My thing was we know how he is, was being burgled. He can't go to hotels and motels now. He's so afraid and paranoid. Will he ever be able to ride the train? Yeah, that's why. That's why we got the big red arrow. Which short guy was Tater? Oh, that's what it was. This one. That's it. He brought him with press pennies. The Spud Prodigy. Oh. Well, here's the one that trips me out. Pick me, guys. I have a bus, a bus full of kitties. Pick me, guys. Gurgled. Ooh. Yeah, maybe outlaws just stick together. Good one. I guess they could pay. They recognize one of their own. Hey, look, fellers, over there's an outlaw. There's a dirty, low down, no good. Oh shit, that's funny. The horse was better actor than Tater. Well, here's what I want to talk about, though. I want to talk about him being stuck. Now, granted, there was a car right back behind there. But if you look how much room there is until you get to the curb. Now, it isn't like his bumper has to, you have to stop on the bumper of the bus, the front of the bus. No. Look how far back the wheels are. He could have drove that bus forward, probably damn near the whole way, maybe even just curbed it a little bit, ran over the curb, or pulled that thing up, cranked it hard, pulled that thing up till the tire touched the curb, backed up a little bit, and then fucking swung out there, and he could have made it out of there easily. Totally doable. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's plenty of room there, I think. I think my blind ass could have got it out of there. Could have easily unhooked trailer and pulled it out of the way. Yeah, he probably could have. I don't know how heavy that tongue weight of that thing is. I'm not sure, but yeah. But even so, I don't even think he would have had to do that. Buzz looks so stupid. But yeah, I was looking. I was like, no, there's no way he was stuck. And then he was bitching about. Here's the other thing. He was bitching about. Oh look, there was all kinds of places, and he showed because in front of him there's empty spaces and all that other shit. And they have to pull up right behind me. Oh my god. Well, first of all, you were gone all day, right? Hey, what's up, Keller? No, that's not stuck. But you're assuming Tater is a qualified driver for the long range. Yeah, right. I am. That's right. Yeah, he did. He banged the front of the trailer and crunched it in and smacked his bumper on the bus. So yeah, he could have got it out of there. But the thing is surprised he didn't put cone. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Good catch. Good catch. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't put his little cones out. You are right. Yeah, he could have got it out of there. Again, even if he'd have pulled, he didn't even have to unhook, in my opinion. I don't know, but he could have, like I said, crank that shit hard to the right, go until you bump, and then back up just a little bit, and he could have probably swung right on out of there. But yeah, he was bitching because the parking lot, there was empty spaces that he's looking at and all that other shit. But you're gone all day, and while you were gone, you don't know when those people pulled in behind you. That parking lot could have been packed. There could have been no other spot. It could have been the only spot left when them people parked there. And then they got out and went about their merry way. You don't know. Oh, yeah, all these empty spots, and they just had to pull in there. Well, maybe they did have to pull in there. Maybe there wasn't any empty spots when those people got there. Just like when you got there, you had enough room to pull your little fucking gaudy bus in there, didn't you? And you were gone, and you came back and looked. Ta-da! Yeah. It just, ugh. Yeah, he could have thought ahead, but anyway. Went back in when there was no cars when they got there early. Yeah, I mean, he takes up all those spaces anyway. But anyway, I talked to the guy and he said, and, actually, he's such a weenie. Yeah, it doesn't look bad there, does it, huh? But later, he's covered just like usual. I don't know how he gets it. I don't know how he gets the hair on him all the time. I'm surprised he hasn't got a bunch of tickets for. I know, right? He took all the empty spots. Never, ever leave your rig again.
Yay!
That deserves another one.
Yay!
Thank you. Ricky's bus and trailer takes up about 9 spots, and he gets dramatic about being stuck. Yeah, right? How dare anyone else be able to park their car in a spot made for cars? Exactly. Well, it's our little entitled Tater. You know how he gets. When you have something that big, he needs to prioritize plan. Yes. But hey, 8 spots, right? Friggin' yay. I have 1 cat and my AC filter is full of cat hair every month. Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah, when I had a dog, and it was a it was a mastiff, a short-haired dog. And there was still dog hair everywhere because we have a ceiling fan. We have ceiling fans. Well, not in the front, but we have ceiling fans in most of the rooms, and it would just blow all the hair to the perimeter. It was easy to clean up. But yeah, it doesn't take much. That's why I said even Chrome's getting as bad as Tater. He's all covered in dog hair. They wouldn't allow a transport truck to take up all those spaces. Right? Right? I got you. I agree. I think the only thing that should be allowed to park is a fucking tour bus, because they got tons of people rolling out of there to go spend money, not just one and take up 8 spots. If you got a bus that takes up 8 spots and fucking 50 people get out, that's different. I wonder if they recognized the bus and blocked it. Yeah, there's Tater's bus. Park right here. Can we squeeze in front too? Yeah, he gets pissed off a lot. He parked lengthwise in the Cali Beach because he wanted, to be up front. Yep. He did that shit too there too, yeah. And he could, well, you park, if you pay, you got to pay. It doesn't matter how, as long as you pay. Yeah, they don't care. Sure they don't. And their job is cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I brought that up in a video I talked about. Is like, what's Diana going to do if something happens to the Tater? If he gets really sick and he's in bed, say just gets cold or whatever, sinus infection, he's just got to be in bed for a day and rest. Or if he falls off his roof again and breaks his ribs or anything. But if something happens and Tater can't drive, or Tater has to go to the hospital, or even if he has to, whatever, but he does something happens that he can't drive, what's she going to do? Oh, well, she's got all kinds. She just sold that house. She can take an Uber. Where's she going to take an Uber to? Taterland? Oh, that's right. They don't have that. Tater Acres? Oh, that's right. They don't have that either. Her house? Oh, that's right. They sold that too. Where's she going to Uber to? Her fucking bus full of all kinds of shit in a storage place? Where's she Ubering to? And she's just going to leave the bus and the cats and everything all there? Or is she going to gather up 5 cats in a big old cat box and get in an Uber and drive to wherever, Uber to wherever? Well, she can do whatever she, that's stupid. Why are you even worried about that? It's none of your fucking business. It's a legitimate question. Why wouldn't you teach her how to drive that thing? Why wouldn't she insist on learning how to drive that thing? If you were in her spot, wouldn't you say, hey, teach me how to drive this fucking bucket of bolts? This ugly ass thing. I need to know just in case something happens, right? Am I that fucking dumb? Maybe it is me. I don't know. That bus smells like cat piss. Yeah, maybe she can fire up the Harley, roll that bitch out of the trailer swift and hit the highway. When the money, if the money, how much money? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't hang my hat on that either. I wish I could get a site about magnets, penny presses, and patches. I would have a much more exciting life. I know. It's the little things. I have no hair. I just play with the neighbor's cat and dogs, and I don't have to pick up poop. There you go. Yeah, once we got old and our last pets fucking passed away, it was like, yeah, we're done. Please check this ass, young lady. Your curfew changed to 7 p.m. If Tater goes down there. We'll give Diana time to get under the bus and make more black tank repairs. That's right. She is the one that patched that shit up, huh? Tater the stoner of baked potato. Yeah, that's true. Next drama, Yang runs away or gets sick. Remember how annoyed he was about her waking them up early every morning? Yeah. And he's spraying his exercise under the bus to kill the ants. Where Yang goes, that's right. You know, I never thought of that. I didn't even think of that when he was talking about spraying all that shit, spraying the ants and spraying the tires and all that. Yeah, that's where the fucking cat goes. Good call. I didn't even think of that. That's it. Put Tater in that awesome seat that he built. The bus needs a check mark.
You see that little check mark?
I'm going to run away again. You can't tell me what to do or who to talk to and how. Live my life. You're not my real dad. Oh, my. They should twice a year, first 6 months and the last 6 months. There you go. Yeah, pets are fun, but they are a mess. I had a Class A a while back and even had a trailer on it at times. You can back up a Class A and not get stuck, but not the gaudy bus. That's right, Tater. Tater!
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
Oh, Tater Todd. Oh, well, he is in Holbrook now. I guess Holbrook got a new centennial little arch they threw up for the big centennial thing. And speaking about him getting excited over patches and pennies and shit, now he's excited because he got to get a KFC bucket. Woo! He's all excited about a KFC bucket for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but he's excited. Whippity-dippity-diddly-doo. Oh, let me see what's going on over here. I think Diana said after, sorry she hooked up with Tater, by the way. Will the wedding happen after tomorrow? Oh, yeah, the wedding. We don't know what the wedding is going to do. They're dragging that out, too. Did you see the cat struggle to get up and down? Yeah. Jumping up and hanging onto the window and trying to climb in the window. Didn't he have two of them little things? One from the window to the compartment door open and then another one down? Didn't he have two? What happened to that? Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for next, the big catastrophe with the gaudy bus. Get at least less than 3 videos and he will see the new Folgers coffee badge on his leather. Tater jumped up and down, young. Pick me. Pick me to the Cowboys. Yeah. Pick me. The dumbass corral. That's funny. Watch him forget to get Diana's cat in and runs. Oh, God. Wouldn't that be horrific? I legit would be devastated if he somehow managed to Tig Yang. She is such a cute kitty. And my boy looks just like her. Oh, yeah? Yeah. It's bad enough that the other one ran off. Got to preserve that one, right? Oh, really? I never noticed that, nerdy. I just notice he changes it all the time. Sometimes it's just him and a cat, and then it's Diana and all the cats, and then it's, him and a couple cats, and he's got a couple of them things, man. I'll have to look at that next time. Poster child for white trash. Hey, I'm poor white trash. Yeah, I don't think so either. Beverly. Wow, 27 months. There's nothing exciting about Holbrook.
Yay!
I don't think there's too much exciting about anything on this trip so far. Yeah, I don't think so either. Bill's, I'm still waiting for the day a state trooper gets behind him to see 2 different license plates. One from Illinois, one from Texas. Yeah, well, isn't the bus from Arizona and the trailer from Illinois? I think that's what it is. I think the bus is Arizona. I could be wrong. I went through this the other day because I checked them. I looked at them, and the trailer from Illinois, the bus from Arizona, and the motorcycle from California. I think it is. I don't think anything's from Texas anymore, where he resides. I could be wrong though. You might be right about the Texas bus, but I thought it had an Arizona plate. I'm not sure, because Big Papa Kevin told him how to do it. But now Tater doesn't have land in Arizona anymore, so I don't know how he gets away with all this shit. Yeah, she was putting them out there earlier than that. Yeah, she is delaying them. I was wondering, one of Hussey's newest videos, she had to call police for people showing up unannounced at her Death Valley house. They told her not to tell people where she lives and to not show it. Oh, wow. You mean they didn't tell her? They didn't tell her what they told Tater? We'll just get more guns. Come on there, feller. They're a little feller. That's what them coppers told me. Tater tells some stories, doesn't he? Yeah, she would. He's on probation. The bus will have AAA all over the bumpers. Yeah, I don't know. This court stuff is just drags and drags and drags. What is this off grid? At one point was a Arizona plate on the bus. Yeah, that's what I thought. And like I said, I know the motorcycle is the damn California plate. We do not want it back. I've seen 2 separate videos of RVs catching fire recently. It's those lithium batteries. Yeah, I hear that the Battleborn batteries are having all kind of problems, especially the Battleborns. They were the big thing there for a while. Everybody was getting them things. And now I think they're having all kind of issues. They're catching on fire and shorting out and doing all kind of crazy shit from what I was seeing. No, it's been a while. I checked in a while back, but I have to check in again. Yeah. I actually was too. I was thinking about, I was like, I gotta reach out and see what's going on. It's been a while. Hey, there's Heidi. Heidi's here and there. What up? Different place don't matter. Musicians travel that way. No biggie on the road. Yeah, but you still have a home base, a place where you are from. And musicians have a home. And yeah, I can drive my car from Pennsylvania and go travel around wherever, down in Maryland or Virginia or whatever. That's not the point. Yeah, you can have a different license plate, but if you don't live anywhere and you have a trailer registered in one state, a motorcycle in that trailer registered into another state, and then the bus that's dragging that shit registered to yet a third state, I don't know. But maybe you can do that everywhere else. I know you can't do that shit here, whether you're a fucking musician or not. I understand that truck drivers have that, but yet still, you're based from somewhere. you go somewhere to get, if you're in one of those states, you have to register your shit somewhere. Not just, let me spin a wheel. Okay. Arizona. Okay. Arizona for this one. Okay, where are we going to do the next one? Let's... Illinois. All right, Illinois, you're the winner. You get my money for... It doesn't work that way. You can't just willy-nilly just fucking go ahead and register shit wherever you feel. Wonder How's Route 66 trip turned into a major shit show. One person in her group died. Oh, damn. Yeah, I haven't watched her in a while. Newsom's a douchebag. But now Tater has learned that he doesn't automatically get half of Diana's and Aaron's money. No one. Yeah, that's the last I heard. I reached out and he said he was sick. They do, then they don't, then they do. I don't know. Somebody said that Diana's was on a different finger, on her middle finger, not on her ring finger. And they said way before the engagement, like a month or two before, Tater had his ring on. And then they got engaged and he showed his little ring that he was wearing and she got hers. And then after that, poof, like the glasses that he was so bitching about. You don't see them anymore either. I think he was on his head once.
Yay!
You have been a long time. East Alton, shown us directly across the street from my house. No shit. Lifeline batteries made in U.S. and used by U.S. Navy. Oh, really? No shit. I did not know that. About them chuckling about the investment fortune she got. I don't know. I missed that.
Yay!
Yeah, I was going to say, you've been around a while too, huh? I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. I don't check on things like that, actually. I'm sure she does. She spends a lot of time in the bus bedroom. Good point. Good point. 3 more months will be my last payment and I'll get the title. There you go. How do I find the month counter? I don't know. Poor Tater Tot. What's he gonna do? Wonder if he's gonna be all somber tomorrow like he's been before. Wearing his hat. Sitting in the closet. I really can't fathom wanting to be tethered to someone so unstable. That's so true. That is so true. I saw a ring on Diana's ring finger on one of her last videos. The shell painting one, I think. Oh, back on her ring finger. Posted a community post recently saying that he was feeling better and still on the mend. Oh, okay. I missed that one somehow. Yeah, I kind of thought that he would be heading that way myself. Poor Dana was doing her arts and crafts, kneeling by the bed because they don't have a table to work on. Yeah. That's, I don't know. It's just not, it's not a living space to me. I don't care what anybody says, but I guess I don't have to live there, so yeah. Whatever happened to the arcade game that was in the bus? That was very short-lived. He drove and bought that thing and played with it for a while, and then it was gone pretty quick. just like a lot of other things that he gets. Yeah, it didn't stay around very long. Excuse me. Allergy's been kicking my ass this year. Tater no longer talks about his sickness. Remember, he was coughing up blood. Yeah, all that shit. $63. Commercial 4. Milestone. Okay, got all the mayhem. Found it. Anything new? All I haven't been watching. I'm kind of busy. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on too much. I got like 60 famous left. If I live that long. Buckethead. Where is Bucket in court? There you go.
Yay!
There you go, man. His last meal. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, it's a nice flat surface, but yeah, the cats are probably laying all over that. Yeah. She's sitting her up in the seat he made for her. Yeah. A simple fender bender is all it will take. You are right. Eating food on a paper plate in my lap would get old fast. That's right. Get a couple of folding TV trays. Something, right? Since you got to rip everything,
Yay!
every damn dinette out, or not make one, even if you do make shit. Yeah, I don't know. I would definitely want a table or desk to do something. Oh, yeah, they're big things. Popcorn, yeah. He needs Dustin. Captain Gregory bought a house. Pretty much. He had to have it, though. But he made an interesting video on how glamorous it was living in a van. Nice view out the side, parking lot in the back. I do like Bunny. She's awesome. I didn't even get to watch her lately. Yeah, exactly. I don't want some damn paper plate on my lap. Now I do sit down and watch TV, but I have a big. It's like one of those TV trays, but it doesn't have the legs. It's just one that does sit in your lap, and one has little tiny legs to fit over your thighs on the couch or the chair. Now I do that, but yeah, I'm not just gonna sit shit on my lap. Eric and Diane are both my friends, and personally, if you don't got anything good to say about any person, then why say it at all? Standing around downing everything about a person, well, that's wrong, I guess. Well, if they're your friends, then you know exactly what kind of people he is, and you know exactly what he did and what he has done and what he keeps on doing. But if you are just somebody who says, oh yeah, I like him, well, then you probably don't know anything about what's going on. You probably don't know anything that he has done. You probably have no idea. You're one of the, oh, he never says anything about you. Oh, he said plenty about me. He's done plenty to me. But see, as a good friend, you would probably know that, right? That's what I thought. Here he was, pulls of popcorn. What's all that yellow artificial? Oh yeah, the nasty stuff. I'm not doing mine. I'm just a baby. I swore no more channel memberships. Then one day I couldn't stand it anymore. Well, this one's for you, Bree.
Yay!
Surprised Tater hasn't reared anybody. I forgot about Kevin. That's kind of funny. There, for you again, Bree.
Yay!
Marilyn's my buddy from way back. Yeah, man. Her and Yo-Yo Max. And Linda. I know I'm probably forgetting some, but yeah, there's some folks in here that's been here for a long time. Pre-memberships. Memberships is only a small portion, actually. Yeah, man. We've been doing this a while. Having some fun. Hey, there's Dreaming Out Loud. What's up, you guys, or one of you, or both of you, or whoever's there typing? we all probably do. I actually don't mind watching his content back in the day when it was him and his one. Oh, Jax, yeah. Yeah, I've said that before. I mean, he used to make really good videos. He was still an asshole and a dickhead, but he did make good videos. So yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Artificial is delicious. Yeah. We don't even know what it's made of, do we? He still has that blind spot from the house door. Yeah. Pretty gifted memberships.
Yay!
Yay, Bree. Well, now I'm going to have to do a members only since we got some new members. There you go. Way to go, Bree. You're making me work. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think if I ever decide to take a trip where I sleep in a vehicle, it will be a van with a proper bed. I don't want to try to tow a trailer or drive a big vehicle. Yeah. I don't know. The van thing to me, like I said, I'm too old to be climbing around on my hands and knees and shit. If it ain't big enough for me to stand up in a high top, then I ain't doing that either. But yeah, getting out and going back to a trailer, that doesn't sound like fun either. I want something I could, since I don't drive, I'm a passenger, I want to be able to get up and walk back in the back, take a piss or make a sandwich. I don't want to have to pull over so I can go back. Yeah. Get out and run around and get in. No, fuck all that. Tater's last video still of him complaining about no free places on Route 66 to freeload camp. Yeah. Oh, feeling old today. I've been going. What is that? Today Thursday, so then tomorrow Friday. Maybe we'll do one Saturday or Sunday. We'll do a members only live, or you're awesome. I would be friends with Eric, but would quickly tire of pulling knives out of my back. Exactly. I tried for a while. Made nice, and it just didn't work out too long. I used to just contribute money. You get less for me now. That's all right. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll probably, I got shit to do. Yeah, I'm short safety glass. Yeah, right. I finished cooking dinner. My family's on the way, so have a good week, everyone. All right, Marilyn, take it easy, dear. enjoy the fam. And again, it's if your livelihood, if you make money, if you make a living, not just make money, if you make a living, if it is your livelihood, what you depend on to pay your bills, to stand in front of a camera, I don't know. It's just me, and yet it just doesn't apply to me because I don't rely on this. This isn't my thing. But if you make a living getting in front of the camera, wouldn't you think you would take 5 seconds to, I mean, it isn't like a lint roller costs $100. You can probably pick one up at the dollar store. You could probably pick fucking a pack of 5 of them up for $2 or something. But anyway, wouldn't you think you'd get a lint roller and just roll it over you before you hit that fucking record button? You know? And I always say, Carolyn, my Carolyn, when she lived in the van, she still would cut her hair. She'd get her nails did, you know, wash her stinky ass and all that good stuff. She still, you know, made herself presentable because she turned on a camera and made videos. But this guy, stop making sense. Yeah, sorry. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. Let's see what does it say. I don't just like them as you. I just don't like them as you call it. I know them both personally. They're both good people, and any other friends that I have in this world, I would not stand by and watch someone talk crap. So bye. Well, I'm glad you have friends, and I'm glad they have you. That's great. But, and I don't know Diana personally. I don't really talk that bad about her. I think she's a little naive, but other than that, she seems like a nice person to me. But Tater, yeah, it's just, yeah, no. There you go. There you go. Wrap that shit around your hand backwards, like you said, and just boop, 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 boop. You know, it wouldn't take long. Or again, if you got enough money to go and buy patches and magnets and pennies of press and go to Zoltar, don't you think you could sell $1 or $2 and go get a lint roller? Keep in your back pocket or keep in your backpack, or have your little honey put it in her purse and go, hey, can I get the, and then hit that fucking record. There you go. Thanks. What you think? I mean, come on. I don't know. Again. it's I don't know. It's just like if you made a living doing this and you got on here and went, what? Give me money. I want to thank today's sponsor. Come on, man. Speaking of that, you know, this is my pet peeve, you know. I already talked about this. See, it has a little magnet right here on the back. Magnet. I always put it inside. I don't even wear mine outside. I don't even wear mine like this. I put mine inside and put the magnet on. That's how I do mine. You see my videos when I'm out. There's no noise. There's no nothing. It's not muffled. It's not. No, it's perfectly fine. It's clear. That's the way it's made. Besides the little magnet, there's a clip. You can clip it to your shirt. You can clip it to your hat. You can clip it to your glasses if you want. I wouldn't even care about this. But this shit, for some reason, this shit drives me fucking insane. Why? Why did you buy this kind of mic if you're going to hold it like that? Don't hold it like that. That's not what it's made for. That's not how it's made. That's not its purpose. The other thing, my pet peeve, and again, it's just my pet peeve. I know some people don't care. Some people think it's dumb. But my other pet peeves, I was watching a guy, and this came up because thank you. I mean, and it's under my shirt. I still got the little dead cat little windscreen on it, the puffball, but it's under my shirt, and all you see is the little magnet sticking out because I put the magnet on the outside, and it's not muffled. It's not, but anyway, it's an extra windshield. But somebody asked the one video, because I was filming, and they asked if you're not driving, right? Because they're, I'm like, no. Well, a lot of people, they drive and it looks like, exactly. But see my shirt? Can you read my shirt? There was a guy. He was making a video. I forget what it was even about. But I was watching this dude in this video, and he was shopping. This is what he was doing, his little shopping haul, what he buys. And this is good, because he was doing a Costco thing, and I mean, I got my shit down pretty much what I get, but I was just interested in see if I missed something. But he was like, and he's holding shit up, I get this, and everything's backwards. Turn your fucking camera around. Do whatever you got to do, whether it's your phone, your camera, flip that shit so when people read, especially if you're going to hold, and he's just holding up label after label after label, and look at this, and you get one of these, and you're holding shit. I'm not dyslexic. I have enough trouble seeing. Now I got to read everything fucking backwards. Film shit right. Turn your shit around. When you're driving, if you're not in fucking Europe, then you should be on the correct side of the car if you live here in the United States. Flip your shit around. Make it look normal. You don't want to read shit backwards. Again, you're holding, hey, buy one of these. This is the best kind. Pull up one of these. You should always eat this. Why are you showing me shit when I can't fucking read because it's all backwards? Fix your shit or get off YouTube. Sorry about the rant, but again, another one of my pet peeves. I hate that shit. I want to fucking see shit backwards. All right, let me see. You have a dead cat on your mouth. That's what they're called. That's the real term for them. It's not a windscreen. It's not a puffball. It's actually called a dead cat. Well, I guess this might be called something else. But the ones on a big shotgun mic, the big fluffy ones, it's called a dead cat. Really, honestly, that's the term for them. 12 videos yesterday. Yeah, like I said, the day I checked in, I think there was 10. It might have been the same day. He might have put 2 more up after I think there was 10 up when I saw. It was the day he, like I said, he got up and something about a big dilemma with coffee, and here his coffee pot broke, and then he went out and he did this and he did that, and then he went and got a coffee pot, and then he came back and told you the proper way, because I've had this thing for 15 minutes now, so now I'm a coffee expert, and I know exactly how to use this percolator that I just bought 15 fucking minutes ago. So this is the proper way to percolate coffee on the stovetop, even though he probably couldn't read. He was pointing his little fat, gnarled up fingers. Cough. Let me get my readers out. Coffee. Yeah, he's a fucking bonehead too. Well, he definitely doesn't care about his appearance or his cleanliness, is right, because he is probably, I mean, next to homeless people, he's probably one of the dirtiest people I've seen in a while. Not eating. No, I try not to eat. think the only time I ate on camera was, well, when me and Yo-Yo Max used to do our boxes. I don't even remember what those things were called. We used to get candy from around the world, and me and Yo-Yo Max used to get together and eat them together and tell everybody what we thought. That shit was fun. Walking around doing vlogs with a Bob Barker microphone. Yep. Gene Rayburn. Wouldn't that be fun to be able to get one of those and walk around? It drives me crazy, not to mention you can flip it during editing. I hate that. Yes, thank you. Somebody else. Good. I don't feel so bad now. I again, you know, if you're doing whatever and you're not that worried about it because you're just walking and talking or whatever, that's one thing. But when you're standing there holding up product after product after product and everything's backwards, why? I wish I could have jumped through the screen and just grabbed that dude by his throat. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you showing me shit that I can't read? It's all backwards. It's dumb. Mikey, probably. He's a bit younger and spry. Tater's pretty short and dumpy. Mikey got the reach on Tater. And Timmy's old. He might think he's in shape, but he's not. Remember when he got down to jack up something, the car or something, and getting I'm using muscles I didn't know I had. Just getting up. But he's Mr. Gym Rat and goes up and down the steps at the fucking bend over park at the tower and all of their shit, but can't stand up. Yeah. I'm old too, and I know some days it's just rough moving around and doing shit. Yes. Pan slowly. I've been saying that for years. Some of these people back in the day, watch these folks at Quartzsite and stuff, they come climbing out of their rig. Looks like they tied a string to their camera and went, look, see over there? Look at all the pretty sunsets. And look who's over there. It's Blue Van Dan. And guess who's right beside him? That's what it looked like they were doing. Just had that shit on a string, just slinging it around. There's Detroiter. What up? Munch Pack. Yes, it was fun. I had a blast doing that with you. That was fun as shit. That was real fun. Yeah, hey, Silver Surfer, Silver Turtle, what's up? That and the wind. Again, if you feel the wind in your face, turn. Let it hit you in the back of the head or the side of your face or something. Move the microphone. Or again, get a dead cat. They work really well. But yeah, walking out of the rig, swinging the camera. Look over there. And then all you see is lips moving and you hear. Oh yeah, they were the days. Crazy shit. Tater broke a jaw and he was tall. Bunny's awesome. I would kick his ass if he messed with Bunny. Bunny is a badass. She's awesome. I know it's getting late. We've been on here for an hour and a half, but do you want to do some comments. I want to read some comments. I gathered up some comments. They're getting old. I was going to do a video. I haven't gotten to it because I've been busy running, doing all kinds of shit. But anyway, I have some comments, and before they get too old, you want to run through some? No, actually, it's been a while since I've heard anything from her. She actually talked about Blue Van Dan the last time I actually saw something. Camper Van Cat is a shit stirrer. Everybody thinks he's so nice and calm, and he just plays a nice guy on YouTube. He's a shit stirrer. Yes. A jam session. Full amount. Okay. Hey, my homie Romy. All right, let's do a couple. All right, what's this one? Hey, we know who this guy is. This was from when I did a video about the ladies, I believe. BV, agree with you on Bunny. She is a doll, and her videos are always fun to watch. I loved her Moon Pie and RC. One on the boat. That was great. I learned a couple of things from her on that video. Got to say, I meet Kathy. Oh, yeah, you met Kathy, and she is cool by me, too. Have a great day, BB. Yes. Bunny is cool, and she does a really good job, I think, on her videos. She just doesn't go, hey, I'm here. She actually does research and tells you all about all kinds of stuff. I enjoy Bunny. And again, I got to spend some time with her on a video chat, and then we did an interview, and yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Very cool young lady. And Kathy's nice too. Yeah, I haven't got to talk to her, but we've had some exchanges and comments and everything. And I was on one of her lives. But yeah, Kathy seems like she's really, really nice. I enjoy her stuff so far. All right. Oh, this was about the basketball, and I was talking about the WNBA and people getting. Is it a fucking basketball? Is it a sport, or is it a fucking ghetto street fight? I've seen less violence in a hockey game, which is true. It's getting crazy. I don't know, man. I played basketball. We used to call it penitentiary ball sometimes when people got too wild. I mean, even the brothers on the playground weren't as fucking violent when we were just playing street ball. But yeah, women are crazy, man. It's nuts. Here you go. Here's one. How do you walk with your camera, but it's not shaky? It stays smooth even though I can see you're moving your arm normally. The viewer sees a smooth video. Well, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier. It's like, I may not be the best YouTuber, content creator, but I try to do the best I can. And I've been doing this all this time, and I reinvest in this, and I upgrade my, I started out with a crappy camera, and I got a better one, and then I got a even better one. Same with the microphone. I started out with a crappy microphone. Now I got one that's really, really good, and all that. I did the same thing with, I have cameras mounted here now. So I got one to take with me that has a gimbal and all kinds of stuff, and I can set it up and I can walk by and it will follow me. And when I walk, it stays steady, and it's just, again, and this isn't my gig. This isn't my jobby poo. This isn't me like being Tater trying to fucking, pay my bills by YouTube and getting sponsors. And I'm not like Tim. Oh, this is no joke. No, but I still, if someone's going to take the time out of their day, I know I got shit to do, even though people think I don't. I got shit to do, and I know everybody has something to do. So when they're taking their time out of their busy day to come watch me, again, it may not be the best, but it's the best that I can do with what I have. I try to make sure that my audio is nice and clear and crisp and you can hear things. Whether I'm outside or inside, I try to do the best I can. So it just comes down to, getting the right equipment, learning how to use it, and just spending a little time doing shit right. But thank you for the comment, and thank you for noticing the little things. I appreciate that. When people say, your sound is good, or you were outside, we could see the trees blowing around, but we couldn't hear the wind, and, we could see the traffic. We could hear it a little bit, but it wasn't loud. And I appreciate when people notice the things that, I do to try to make it better. This is more basketball stuff. The problem is that she is a heterosexual and not a lesbian. Phew. And you're right. Every single place she plays, the stadium gets sold out. Before she came, I'm in the league, the stadiums were half empty. And it's true. Even in the championship, the WNBA couldn't fill the stadium. If it wasn't for the guys, it would be, there wouldn't be in the WNBA. Most people that go are men. Yes, it's true. It's not women supporting women. It's not the women. The women always be, why doesn't the WNBA, why do they get paid less than the men? Well, first of all, you're not supporting other women. You're just yakking. You're just running your gums. You don't go fucking fill the stands like that person said. Guys go watch. Now there are some women, but guys go watch. And before Caitlin came on the scene, yeah, every place was half empty. Now her shirt is #1 seller. Stadiums sell out when they know she's showing up, and they just let her get beat the fuck. Now she got hurt. Now she's going somewhere else. And Sophie Cunningham, she is a commentator now. She's not playing. So yeah, they're ruining it for everybody. I mean, they're cash cows. They're letting them fucking go away. So when all these people that everybody goes to see, all the good players, are gone, and all you got is the thugs throwing elbows and smashing people and throwing them to the ground, yeah, you'll see the empty stadiums again. But that's what they want, I guess. You're pretty critical of the Hanks. They do what they do, how they do it. Who says it's wrong? Well, everybody, including the Hanks. The Hanks even said it was wrong. All I said was you can't play RV life when you're buying land and you want professionals to come in and put in electricity and dig you a well and do all that other stuff. You can't just go, we're just going to go wherever we wind up. We'll pull over a park and set up the thing and make dinner and we'll just fly by. You can't. So who says it's wrong? Me, a whole bunch of other people, and even the Hanks themselves. And the guys that came and said, we can't say over there somewhere. You have to tell us where. So that's who said it was wrong. Oops, I lost my spot. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I'm critical of everybody. This is from the same shit. Why is it people can't mind their own fucking business? Well, you know why? If you don't want people in your business, keep your fucking business off YouTube and off the internet for everybody to see. These people rely on everybody being in their fucking business, because if nobody was in their business, nobody would watch their shit and they wouldn't be able to pay for their business. They wouldn't be buying land. They wouldn't be buying fucking tractors and chainsaws, because if nobody watched, they wouldn't have any money. So that's why it's everybody's fucking business, because they make it their business. Pretty simple. Huh. Uh-oh. I just watched one of those trees and septic tanks today. Oh, yeah, this is the Hanks, too. I said the same as you. Well, sort of. I just said they don't really have a clue what the fuck they're doing, but at least they have a great neighbor with some tools. How did you like the beer delivery on the grappler? Yeah, that was pretty cool. When they brought the beer over with the grappler, yeah. Now, that was cool. It was. That's exactly how you thank a neighbor. So let's find a bit of comfort knowing they have that good neighbor nearby. Exactly. And again, I'm critical of everybody, and I like them. I wasn't overly harsh or anything. I was just being critical, pointing out some things. Hey, they're young. They need to learn. Like they care what I say. Like they watch me. What the fuck is it hurting anybody anyway, right? This is about the Hanks as well. I was in a restaurant recently and saw this sign. Be decisive. Right or wrong, make a decision. The road of life is paved with flat squirrels who couldn't make a decision. And I just had to save that one. That one was a good one. And I actually say things like that to my wife, my kids, grandkids. Do something. Even if it's fucking wrong, just do something. Don't just stand there. Do something. Even if it's wrong, do something. BlindViews, you got me curious on how many times Tater said Route 66. With pen and paper in hand, his 42-minute video, he said Route 66 42 times. Pretty much each minute he talked. That's how bored I got with that video. Good thing he said Route 66, or we wouldn't have known where they were. Exactly. And I think I have one coming up that pretty much, yeah, I do. I remember now. For information, I watched his latest video, Tater. In the view, he is showing a steer, and in the background is the moon. The last quarter moon was June 3rd. This view seems a day or so after that. This would mean this latest video was around June 4th, nearly a month ago. In this amount of time, he could have made it to the East Coast and halfway back to Washington based on his past driving habits. Now, this is a while ago, so yeah, but I found that was flat squirrels. I just looked over and seen. So yeah, but people are paying all kind of attention to TVs and the moon and all kinds of stuff, trying to nail down some time. Hey, buddy, does your visual impairment make it impossible for you to drive? Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about with the camera. Because I answered, yeah, I haven't driven in, I don't even remember how many years. 2012, I think. I was just going through some paperwork the other day. And I believe it was 2012, early 2012 is when I stopped driving. Or maybe 11, right before that. But yeah, it was right around that time. So I haven't driven since then. And I said that, and they were like, well, yeah, and just about what I was just saying about, flipping shit. I know, I kind of figured that, but, you see a lot of people that they're driving and then they're on the other side, but yeah. But no, I'm, again, you can read my shirt. It's not backwards. I'm on the correct side of things. What highway is on Tater again? I must have missed it if you mentioned it. I had to add that just because of the other comment. It's a good thing he said it 42 times. We would have never known. Where's Tater at again? Route 66 has been done by Tater with the same results before. The only change is he has someone to play Hungry Hippos with. Another one I just had to share. I thought that was a funny one. Someone to share Hungry Hippos with. Oh. Tater's videos. Eating crap and going to souvenir shops and buying crap. His trip is craptabulous. Craptabulous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Luce, I do think if in an emergency, I could drive because I can still see. I just see a little bit. I just can't see anything on the side. So if I had to like say something happened in the middle of the highway or on a highway or something, and we had to get to an exit. It's, my wife was driving and something, she had some kind of medical episode or something. I could probably get us off the road or to an exit or something. It's just, I can't see shit coming and changing lanes and all that, because I only got that little tiny bit. But yeah, I could drag race. I could point it and hold it straight and make her go real fast. So yeah, I could do that. So yeah, I think if I had to, yeah, I probably could. I'd probably be shitting my pants most of the time, but I could probably do it. Speaking of shitting my pants, at least the shit house 2-holer on Route 66 has a door. And that's what we were talking about. And Tater saying about, it's his and hers because but what's the difference? And that was like gross. Oh, no, we don't want to sit and poop next to it. What's the difference? You're sitting in the middle of the bus out in the open, no door. So I had to include at least it has a door. I had to include that one for sure. And now we're going to end it up with line screw. Zoltar, the fortune teller, predicts Tater will continue his nefarious ways. And there you go. There you have it. That's that was the comment video that I just didn't get to. Funny stuff. Let's see, where are we at? That's to make sure you qualified to drive that bus. Right? I would trust you driving over Tater since he's always drinking. Yeah, I haven't drank in about 3 years or so. Yeah, I think that's one thing I really will always want to do. I could probably still do, like I said, drag race. Just put me in a drag car. Just let me hold her straight and go real fast. I can keep her straight. Exactly. No peripheral. It's like I say, I don't want to say normal people, but normal people, a regular sighted person has a visual field of 210 degrees. So we all know what 180 is, right? You got 90, which is that. So you can see just past, straight out. You can see a little bit behind. You can't see behind you, but you can see a little bit behind you. So 210. Mine, last it was checked, is 12. So from 210 to 12, that's what I can see. My visual field is 12 degrees. And I always say the best way to do is just get a toilet paper roll, close one eye, put it up to the other one, and just walk around like that for a little while. That's how I see all day. It's like, how can you see the gun? Well, I'm looking through a scope every day, all day. So if I get a beat on something, there's nothing to distract me. I can, as long as I don't move my hand, if I get a proper grip and I see, I can bang, bang, bang. That's pretty easy. Most motor second devastating stroke for my stroke. Yeah, strokes, man, that would be rough. BV, you do a good job on your live streams. Are my favorite, especially the guest games. Your channel called BlindViews, not Jimmy channel. Well, thank you. Yeah, I like I like doing the lives. I like talking with you guys and interacting. But Eric says down to B, and putting the games together, or the little walk down memory lanes or whatever you want to call it. They're fun. They're fun to do too. They're a lot of work to put together. That takes a little bit. I mean, it's not like horrendous, but it does take some time to go find everything, get it in order, and then put it on and do it so I can just push a button.
You see that little check mark?
That's my opinion!
And make shit happen. So yeah, it takes a little bit, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. Yes, we are sorry for your loss, Beverly. Counter 60 is mentioned too. Oh, did you? 92. Wow. working on a Zotar video about New York Dan, but I doubt anyone here knows him. Yeah, I'm sure a couple people know who he is, but yeah, I haven't watched New York Dan in a long time.
Yay!
I just wanted to thank you for these weekly live streams. I look forward to them every Thursday night. I even have an alarm set. Cool. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, and thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I have fun. All my long timers here, they all know what we've been doing this for years on Thursdays. And I picked Thursdays because it wasn't Friday, wasn't the weekend, and everybody and all that. And I kind of picked 7 o'clock because it's, it's kind of there because we got the West Coasters and it's only, 4 o'clock, and then it's kind of weird. But yeah, I kind of tried to pick a time and a day where it wasn't like the weekend when everybody was doing shit, or everybody like in the summertime was out doing stuff, not around. So yep, I picked Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and been doing it for years and years and years, and have a lot of good friends throughout the years from doing it. And a lot of people come back every week. We have fun. That's it. Exactly. And I always say that, when people, oh, you're old. Yep, I sure am. And you know what? Beats the alternative. And if you are lucky, you might be old too. Because not everyone even gets to be old, Some people don't even get to say, I'm old and I feel old. Nope. So if you are lucky, you too will be old. So yeah, growing old. We all have an expiration date. We don't know when it is, but yes, we all have one. We're not going to live forever. you like Tamara. Good old Tamara.
That's my opinion!
She doesn't look like that anymore. She's one of them that had to go get fucking plastic surgery. I mean, she's still pretty, but she's not as pretty as she was. And it's not because she got old either. It's because she went and got shit done. He is a bit of a strange, he's an oddball. on Squirrel's radar, that's not a good thing. That's another thing that Squirrel Bait and Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. That shit takes time to put that stuff together. Squirrel, all the stuff that she does, that takes a lot of shit, a lot of time. People don't realize. I feed the dog to 6 all. I take y'all in the kitchen with me. There you go. Boston Terrier, nice. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, it'd be kind of nice to have a dog. And then I go, nope. Hair, feeding, shit. I have enough trouble feeding myself, cleaning up shit in here. Nope. I'm done. Pets were fun. I'm old. I don't need that responsibility. Plus, if I want to go do, I just go do. I don't have to get kids and shit and people to come by and stop and check them and take them out and empty boxes and feed them. No, I don't. Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm ignorant. Eric should change the series to getting my kicks slurping food down Route 66. Yeah, right. I forgot how long I've been watching you. Been watching Eric since the first start of his channel. And like I said, Eric used to make good videos. I used to like watching his video. I didn't like him, but I liked his videos. He used to take time and he used to put out really good videos. But now he's just phoning them in my opinion. Always a bit late. Yeah, but you're always here. Yep, that's for sure. Is 50 considered old? No, not yet. You're getting there, though. Turkey pot pie. I want some Popeye. You hear it in your head. That's my opinion. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be like around. Like I said, I'll be when I get home, I'll be looking around to see who got what up about it, because I don't think I'll be around tomorrow. I beat cancer twice. Growing old is a privilege. I'm glad I'm getting exactly. Well, I'm glad you beat cancer. That's I know some people that have. I know some people that unfortunately haven't. But yep, growing old is a privilege. So that's why doesn't bother me with people. Hey, you grumpy old fucker, you old boomer, baby. Yep, well, sure am. I got up today. What about you? Maybe tomorrow you won't. I don't give a fuck if you're 20, 30, 40. You might just croak tomorrow. Who knows? So yes, getting old, I agree. It is a privilege. And we all have our bad days, but I cherish being alive. Like I said, when I get up, I made it another day. At least I got up today. It is awesome, isn't it? All right. Yeah, 60's old. I'm 63, so yeah. He's just eating nothing but burgers anywhere. He eats out. He eats like a child. I feel like I'm 70 below 35. I don't get it. Some days I don't feel bad. Some days I feel my age. Some days I feel like I'm 90. Tony, development challenge guy on Just Shoot Me. Oh, yeah. Chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. That's right. But yeah. Crazy shit. Yeah, I'm sure Live Screw will cover it. Yeah, you're right. All right, gang. It's you've been on here for almost 2 hours. Just shy of 2 hours. I think I'm going to wrap it on up and get on out of here. Let you fine folks go. I got to go get rid of some water. So, I guess I will say thank you to all my members. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate your support. Thank you for my moderators for always being around. You're being so reliable, and that's why you're my mods. And you keep the peace. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that is a subscriber and watches my videos and clicks the little thumbs up and watches to the end and gives me good watch time. And especially when you leave a comment, because they're always fun to read. And who knows? You might be featured in the next comment video, because I already have some that I'm saving already. These are old ones, but yeah. We're gonna do it. It's fun to read and share the comments, and plus I get to answer them a lot better than sitting here typing a bunch of bullshit. All right, so I guess we shall say, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome, and I mean, I should know, because this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Let me vent for a second. The universe is in the house. SKU scores damn beats. Yo. Hey, shouty. It's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know?
funny, Vic. I do wonder if she knows I still play this all the time. I miss her. She was so fucking cool.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
No, that's SKG. She used to be a YouTuber. Not my daughter, Heidi. But yeah, she's very cool. Her name was Megan. If you're into the little games and the trivia stuff, the old time, the nostalgic stuff, go over and check out Granny's Gotta Go. Granny Gotta Go. She does some live streams now, and she is doing some little trivia stuff from old TV shows and other stuff like that. So yeah, if you're into that, go over and check out Granny's Gotta Go. And yes, that was SKG. She was a nomadic YouTuber there for a while, and then she got a life. I hate to say it that way, but yeah. And she just kind of went away. But yeah, she was so cool. Did a whole bunch of stuff. I did an interview with her too. If you go over to my channel, to the playlist of interviews, you can find SKG, interview with SKG, and you can see and hear her there as well. So I guess I'll stop rambling and say, you know what they say. You know what they say. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.